So ultimately, I've decided while editing to simply cut out the how to on how to get to the top of Lakkar, mostly because I don't really want the devs fixing it. This is a route I've had for give or take 6 years now, and I'm not really in the mood to have that fixed. So we're just gonna skip forward a little bit to when we're actually at the top of Lakkar and start from there. So you'll notice there's like a box here. It's limiting. It's the top of the map, essentially. You know, so it's like an extra wall on the top. And every map has this. Every map is enclosed in a box. And that's just how it goes. And with the right tools, I should say, you can easily get past these boxes. There's different strategies, so there's not just like one definitive way to pass it. There's all different methods you can use, but one thing that is consistent is you can't walk on these. It's a slow movement, but once you're up here, there is no going down. I mean, you can go down, but not accidentally. It's pretty firm up here. So coming up here, I don't think we're gonna be able to see it from here. Oh, there's the dragon. Did you guys see the dragon go? Oh, that was kind of cool to see. Let's see. If we can get back far enough, maybe we can see. I really wanted to show his eyes. Like this guy, Lakkar, however you pronounce his name, he is huge. Like legitimately, this statue is actually really, really huge. He doesn't look that big from below, but he is huge. And that's all of Icespire Peak. Pretty high up. His hand is huge. Like you can stand on his fingertip basically. And like, yeah, it's really, really crazy. Just keep walking, jumping, jumping, jumping. This is just above his fingertip, but look how huge he is. That's his whole hand. Like, he's big. He is really big. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm not going to go down to his arm. I'm going to go over to his shoulder because I really want to show off his eyes. His eyes are basically like the hidden gem of all of this because he's really just, you know, I wouldn't say he has too much texture and stuff added to him. Like overall, like he's impressive, but he's kind of plain, and that's okay. But what I really want to show off is his eyes, because for some reason, the devs included this little detail, and his eyes are blue, but not just blue, they're glowing. Oh, okay, there's teleport up. See, his eyes are blue and they like glow. And actually, if you get close enough to them, you catch on fire. Like his eyes are on literal fire. Believe it or not. Don't know how close we can get to from here. I know there's a way up. I have a bad memory. But yeah, it's really, really crazy. His eyes, and both his eyes are like that, not just the one. But they're literally like, you know, blue plague fire material, texture, whatever you want to call it. And it's like such an underrated quality of Lakkar. Both his eyes are like that. I zoom out. There we go. You can see both eyes like that. It's just crazy, but I love it. It's like this hidden thing you just didn't know was there. And it's one of the things I like showing off the most when it comes to Lakkar. Now, let's go back up and go through the sky again. We gotta break the box. Going back up, back up, back up. Right about there seems to be the max. Cool, broke it in one. Teleport. Perfect. Okay. So we'll go back, and I want to take a demo, and I want to do it right this time. So we're gonna go all the way over here, over to his fingertip. Be right on top of it. Now, let's bring our UIs back. Let's select the mount. This one. We don't want to be Alien Bruin this time. I'm done my Alien Bruin Sharndar video, so I can actually just scrap this whole idea entirely, but we're not going to change too much, so we'll just make it a dark blue. Grab the other Yeti piece, make that also dark blue. Doesn't look the greatest, but whatever. We're working with what we got here. Now, let's go console, demo, record, test, let it reload. Perfect. That should be fine. End it. Oops, wrong button. Okay. So now, am I still? Yeah, okay, I'm recording full screen. So we're just gonna open this up. Options, demo, play, test, save, put in my password that I'm not telling you. Neverwinter, play, let it load, and okay, just let it get past the cryptic loading screen, and then we can put it in full screen. And from here, we can take a more open look at Lakkar, and yeah, go from there. And like I said, I really wanted to make a specific demo for this because it's a demo I keep meaning to revisit and go back to, because like just under a year ago, Icespire Peak was actually the first demo video I ever did, but I didn't really understand the process of exporting. So it came out really laggy and slow and not great quality. So I've always wanted to revisit that, and my cam paths weren't all that smooth either. And there's one scene that now that I know how to do, I gotta redo it again. So we're gonna add a path, gonna make it orbit, okay. Close to the middle, not quite. That a little bit off. A little bit more forward. That should be good. Now let's carry this to 3 seconds. We can carry this another 3 seconds. Save, close, and then after this we'll look at Lakkar. And there we go, a perfect orbit. I wanted to do this for so long, but man, it's just not that easy. But there we go, the perfect orbit. I've just never gotten around to doing this, and it just seemed like the perfect opportunity. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now let's take a look at the car. Come from the bottom, and yeah, let's just keep playing the demo. Look at that. Like they go back and forth. It's so weird. Why would the devs add that? But he looks pretty cool. From a distance, you'll never see those blue eyes. But damn, it looks good. Whoa. The whole lighting changes too, actually. We could probably just go no fog 1 and avoid that issue. Look at that, it like gets darker too. Yeah, look at that. Like you don't see his eyes from a distance. Why add that detail? It's so weird. Well, I mean, I guess like that, but if you did have the fog on, it's not something you would notice, right? Am I crazy for that? No, I'm not. It's cool. So, I mean, okay, let's go back to no fog 1. So, I mean, he's here. if we go like into the stones and behind him and below, he kind of ends pretty abruptly. I think, is he open on the bottom? No, he's not. So he is pretty much a solid structure at least. But yeah, that's Lakkar, the Viking. The Viking dude. His hand is incomplete tier 2. So he has basically a stub of a hand. But yeah, it's all good. That is literally a 2D projection of snow clouds. Basically go right through them too. Crazy. But yeah. That is Lakkar. That's a pretty good view of them, so yeah. And then that is all of Icespire Peak. There's his I guess his axe. And yeah, I don't have much else to add. I mean, let's just take a look at that cam path one more time because it was pretty cool. There we go. Right? Oh man, Lakkar is so big compared to a character. So crazy, but I love it. I love it. And all this extra terrain out here, like, it just makes this map look huge. And there we have it, folks. That is Lakkar in full detail. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully that answers any and or all of Ondrej's questions or interests, whatever it is he wanted to know about Lakkar. And yeah, thanks for watching. And don't forget to leave a subscribe button. And if there's anything more you want to see in Neverwinter, let me know. It's quick to do these videos, so I don't mind. And I love parkour. I love the demo, so it's all good. Ciao!